Gold and silver have erased the gains from earlier in the day and right now trading with modest bearish bias, while we can see oil and gas trading flat and the indices have also reversed from the highs here. So what to expect now from the US session and the data coming in before the US session? How to profit? We are going to see with the help of charts and indicators. First gold, silver, followed with oil and gas, and in the end Nasdaq and Dow Jones. Watch till. If you're new to the channel, subscribe and press the bell icon to get the notifications. This is the second update for the day. Do like, share, and comment, which is always a great support from you all. Join the free Telegram channel for live updates and join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. Let's start with gold. And yes, you can also skip to your favorite instrument. The chapters are also included in the video. If you look at the hourly charts, the prices are divergent from the 20 period. It has come towards 20 period, taking the support here from the 20 period moving average. Now the next support zone here for gold today is 2350. 2352. This is going to be the strongest support because see, this was a you can say liquidity gap which it is trying to fill, and finding the support here from 20 period also it can bounce back. Thus we have to wait now for 2355 52 levels to breach in order to expect little bearishness from gold. Else it is still not bearish. Stochastic at bottom. Look at MACD. This is crossed over here at the top. It is trading with divergence. It is looking downwards. It is suggestive of slight bearishness. RSI has dropped as well, coming from the overbought zone. Coming to 2 hour, on the 2 hour charts here, similar observations. A single flat candle, all these 5 to 6 candle it took, is still yet the rise here is yet to be raised. So we have to wait where the current candle. Right now we can see slight bearishness, but also if you look at the bearishness has got diminished with every candle. Also if you look at, see, the moving averages are now trading with divergence, staying bullish here. So once it drops below 2355 levels, we can expect it to get support from 2352, 2348, 47. Very strong support exists there. If you look at the stochastic, this is dropped sharp. The MACD is trading with diverged bullishness. It is trying to converge here. It is not yet crossed over. And yes, there is still room for it to continue with the rise. RSI is coming out of the overbought zone. Coming to 3 hour, on the 3 hour charts here, yes, moving averages have crossed over. Signs of bullishness, support here till 2345 levels. Very strong support. So on the downside here on the 3 hour charts, there are good support seen. And if you look at this, is the reversal sign. First bearish candle. See, this candle comes with a very small tail and a very small body, suggests that the bearishness has got diminished. So now we have to wait for a reversal. Yes, you can buy here at 2360, but then on the upside you can see the prices have got a stronger resistance here and we have seen a pullback. So we have to be watchful. Second observation here on the 3 hour charts here is, see, it was trading sideways. It has given a breakout and also it is trading in this bullish channel. Where are the lows of this channel? Somewhere here at around 2345 50. Stochastic has dropped sharp. The MACD is still bullish here and RSI is near to top. Coming to 4 hour, the observation is more or less same. Yes, it is trading in this channel, flat top to bearish candle, and almost erased these gains here. We have to wait for a reversal here. It is still not confirming the reversal. The stochastic dropped from the overbought zone. MACD is bullish and RSI is staying flat. Coming to daily, before we look into daily charts, do not miss to join my 31st mentorship batch starting 10th of June. In this batch, we have encapsulated all our years of learning and experience in forms of tools, techniques, strategies, and the trade setups with the help of which you can trade profitably and comfortably. Do not miss to register. Reach out to me for details. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. And if you just want to trade as per the signals, then also you can reach out to me via Telegram or email. And those who had asked me to recommend a broker which offers a step-free account with the lowest spreads and no hidden charges, it is mentioned in the description as well. Coming to the daily, look, first of all, look at the preceding candle. It is almost a Mariboju candle with a flat bottom and a flat top. And also if you look at the prices have taken a very good support from the 50 period moving average. Since then what has happened, the day has started already on a bullish note. It has achieving the highs. We have seen gold erasing almost all the gains for the day. Now still there could be further bullish momentum. Once you see it is staying about 2365 and 70 zone, we can look forward to a stronger rise. How high it can fly, we can look forward to 2370 levels. See, if you divide this into two, you will find that it is trying to create a symmetry. Only bullishness in gold is if it stays about 2380 84 zone, then we can say the bulls are back and a stronger rise towards 2400 levels can be expected. Yes, if it stays about 2380 84, we can say that the bulls are back and we can look forward to a rise. Else, it is still not to be treated bullish as long as 2380, 2384 levels are not taken. If you look at the daily charts also, it is, see this higher lows, higher highs. Look at these two dots, and it is again trying to bounce back. We have to wait for a clear cut entry here. Stochastic rising, MACD is bearish so far, and it is converged but not yet crossed over. It can still diverge and fall further. RSI is rising. So looking at, see, you can sell here at 2358 levels as well, but you have to be careful for 2356, 55 first support zone, 2352 the next, and then 2348, 47. See, very nearby support suggests that the prices might find it difficult to break, and there is going to be greater resistances. And yes, once it draws below 23, 47, 48, still do not think that it cannot bounce back. There is still very much chance that it can bounce back and recover strongly. Then I will look forward to 2344 and then 2340 level. See, very nearby support. This complete zone till 2340 is a very strong support, and then below 2340 it is 2334, 35, and then if it breaks, then I will say that now the gold is turning bearish. If it falls here and if it breaks it, then we can say a stronger reversal and a breakdown can be expected, as possibility is there that it may remain bullish. On the upside, I will recommend a buy. Once it stays above 2365, you can buy here. Expect 2370 levels first resistance, so 2370, 71.5 first resistance. Beyond this, I will expect it to move towards 2380, then 2383.5, and then beyond that we can look forward to 2391, 2400 levels at the next. So in sum, on the downside, supports are very strong as long as 23, 44, 45 levels are not taken today. Take your positions accordingly. Now let's have a look at silver on the hourly charts. Clearly showing a very strong support here at 23, 25 level, 30, 25 levels. Very strong support is seen. See, prices are shying away to break this level here. And then even in fact it breaks the 30-25 levels. 30-20, 30-10 zone is a very strong support zone. And to sum it, I will say, as long as 2990 levels are not taken, 2995, 2990 levels are not taken, do not treat silver as bearish. It can bounce back strongly. If you observe silver on the hourly charts, divide this into two, lower highs are seen, and see what has happened here. It is replicating the same. What preceded this was a stronger drop. What could follow is a stronger rise. So this is something we have to be watchful of. Stochastic at bottom, MACD here crossing over for a sell. This is a slight bearish sign, though it has further scope for a rise, but it is crossed over for a sell. We have to wait for one or more candles to observe what is the next step it is going to take. RSI dropping from the overbought zone, coming to 2 hours. Here also similar observation. See, one bigger bullish candle, 4 to 5 candles it has taken, and it is yet to breach below 23.25, which has become a very strong support. Stochastic dropping sharp, MACD is in green, and RSI flat. So yes, it is still showing little bullishness. On the 3-hour charts, the observation is more or less same, flat bottom. And if it breaks beyond 30-40, 30-60 zones, certainly we can say that we will look forward to 30-80. And if it breaks 30-80, stay bullish, we will look forward to 31-20, 31-50. Stochastic has dropped a bit. The MACD is bullish here. The RSI is flat. On the 4-hour, similar observation. Clear support is seen here. With that support, it is trying to rise beyond 30-40, 30-60 zone is where the bulls are waiting. We will look forward to 30-80, 31, and then 31-25, 31-50. But what I am also observing here is the drop retracement, and this time it is trying to trade in this sideways bearish channel here. So we have to be still watchful as long as 30-60 levels are not taken. Stochastic dropping from the overbought, like MACD here has crossed over from the bottom. It is trading with divergence, and it is still suggestive of bullishness. RSI is staying flat. Coming to look at daily charts here, flat bottom, and see the preceding candle with a flat top and also a double bottom levels. So yes, double bottom suggests that the stronger support is formed, and today it is continued on the upside. Now one thing is, it can create a swing, it can create a doji here. So 30, 30, 60, and if you count 60 cents from here, 29, 40, it can still hit and bounce back. This is something which I do not expect, but these are markets. Anything is possible. If you look at the movement here, the drop, slight retracement, and it is trying to trade bullish, but it is yet to break the highs here. So if and only if silver trades beyond 30-80, 31, you can say that prices have reversed, else it is still not bullish here. Also on the downside, the support is far below at 29 if it breaks below 29.40 levels. Stochastic oversold. MACD here on the daily charts is still trading with divergence. It is looking downwards, trading bearish, and though the candles have flattened, suggests that it may try to converge a bit. RSI has dropped a bit. Looking at this, I will recommend you to sell here at 30-20 levels, but then you have to be careful because on the downside the supports are very 3010, 2995, 2980, 2960, and 2940. Till 2940 there are stronger support for silver, and only if it breaks below 2940 the bears will be seen in action towards $29 levels, chances for which appears to be very less. On the upside, you can buy here at 3045, 3050 levels, but then 3065, 3080, two resistances. Beyond that, we can look forward to extreme bullishness towards 31, 3125, and 3150 levels. Take your trades accordingly. Let's have a look at crude oil on the hourly charts. It has hit a highs towards 74.6, 74.7, and it has come down to take the support from the 20 period moving average. This is also trading with divergence. This has crossed over just now and it is trying to bounce back. So once again, if you see it is staying beyond 74.6, 74.7 zone is still long for 75, 75.5 levels. Yes, these are very much achievable levels. If you also look at this is trading in this bullish channel, if you look at the lows are somewhere here at 73.6. So 73.6 is undoubtedly is a greater support here. The stochastic has dropped, trying to rise. The MACD has crossed over and it is bearish, though it is showing very little divergence, but it is still a bearish cross. We have to wait for a couple of candles in order for it to take a direction. RSI has dropped, trying to bounce back. Coming to 2 hour. Look at the 2 hour charts. The candle started flat. See, a reversal sign was seen after showing the high that has dropped, and see it is again trying to bounce back. But I will say 74, 73.8 and 73.6 is the zone where it has maximum support, even if it tries to drop from the current levels. Yes, you can sell here at 74.2, but with caution. The stochastic has dropped here. The MACD is in green, trying to converge. RSI rising. On the 3 hour, the observation is more or less same. Prices were divergent from 20 period. It is in fact now moving towards the 50 period moving average, which means 75, 75.5 levels are achievable. The stochastic has dropped sharp. The MACD is bullish. The RSI is rising, showing little bullishness here on the indicators. On the 4 a swing is seen in the preceding candle. Also, one must look that there was a reversal sign after the trend and then it has shown this bearish candle here. Now we have to wait for it to break beyond 74.6, 74.8 zone and then 75. If these three levels are taken, we are looking forward to a very strong rise towards 75.5 and 76 levels. Also, you can see a very stronger support is seen here at 72.8, 73. So once it drops below 73, then only we can say it is turned bearish. Stochastic overbought. MACD, look at MACD crossed over here at the bottom, trading with divergence, is staying. RSI is rising. Coming to daily chart, look at daily charts. Yesterday I have mentioned it is trading outside Bollinger Bands, diminishing body size, first bullish candle, and thus I expect a second bullish candle which can be further stronger bullish, and thus if you see it is staying above 74.6, 74.8 zone is stay bullish. We can look forward to 75, 75.5. 75.5 should be the ideal target. Beyond this, in fact, we can see a rise towards 76 and plus levels. On the downside, a selling entry I will recommend is now at 74.2 levels, but then 73.8 very good support, 73.6 an extremely good support. Only bearishness is if you see oil trading below 73.6, below which you can expect 73, 72.6 levels as the next support levels. I do not see it breaking these levels today. Take your positions accordingly. Let's have a look at natural gas. Natural gas on the hourly charts is seen taking support from 20 period, trying to bounce back. Resistance is at 2.8, 2.82 are very strong. If you see gas is staying above 2.82, you can initiate a buying and for 2.8586. Any move beyond 2.8586 is an indication that the bulls are back in action and a stronger rise can be seen. Look at this. This is trading in this bullish channel. Beyond 2.85, we are looking forward to 2.9 levels. On the hourly charts, very clearly, good bullish move swing, and it is again trying to rise. Moving averages have crossed over, trading with divergence. Stochastic is rising, signs of bullishness. But look at MACD, crossed over here. It is still on the sell side. The RSI is flat. Coming to 2 hour. Here on the 2 hour chart, see price is taking support from the 20 period, trying to bounce back. Wait for this breakout, and beyond this, certainly we can say that the bulls will take over. Moving averages have crossed over here. Again, signs of bullishness here. If you look at the stochastic, this is rising. The MACD is also bullish and the RSI is also rising. On the 3 hour chart, the observation is same. Preceding candle is a swing candle. Also, we have to wait Yes, as long as 2.82 is not taken, we have to be careful. Beyond that, you can look forward to 2.8586. And once 2.8586 is taken, you can say net gas is turning extremely bullish towards 2.9 plus levels. See what has happened here. Divide this into two symmetric consolidation. It is trying to give a breakout. This breakout can be a stronger one. We have to watch out with caution between 2.8 to 2.86 zone. Stochastic overbought trying to cool down. MACD is still bullish and the RSI is also rising, showing signs of bullishness. Also on the 4-hour chart, similar observation, but we have also seen price is getting stronger resistance here, so it can still reverse. On the downside, see the support levels at 2.75, 2.7372, very strong supports are seen here. Overbought stochastic while the MACD is still showing signs of bullishness while RSI is not indicative much. Coming to daily. Now look at daily charts. It has formed a tail. It has taken the support from the median of the Bollinger Bands and it is almost on the verge of a breakout. So yes, if you see the lower price about or 2.82 you can buy, but then 2.8586 very stronger resistance is seen here. Beyond 2.8586 is where we can say that the bulls will be interested towards 2.992 as the first target, and then in fact $3 levels are the next target. Also see the moving averages have taken the support here. It is trading with the support from the 20 period moving average, making it a very strong support. And also the moving averages are trading bullish. Stochastic rising, the MACD here has crossed over. It is trading with bearishness and the RSI is flat. Looking at buy at 2.82, sell at 2.78, below 2.78, 2.7572 levels, very strong support in between 2.72 and 75 levels. Once it draws below 2.72, you can say that the prices are turning bearish towards 2.68, 2.6. Else it is not showing any bullish sign as of now. Beyond 2.8586 is where we can say that the bulls are back, and 2.992 as the first target zone, and in fact $3 levels can be expected. Take your trades accordingly. Let's have a look at Nasdaq. See, Tech 100 today, after showing a good rise yesterday, is almost running flat, neither showing any move on the upside or on the downside. Staying very much in the range 19020, 19065, 19070 zone. These 50 points have become critical for Nasdaq 100 to break past by. Right now, after the retracement, it is trying to bounce back, and a breakout here can be stronger. The stochastic rising, the MACD is trading bearish here, while RSI is still staying overbought. On the 2-hour charts, yes, on the 2-hour charts, almost running flat, and it is yet not indicative of anything. It can take either which ways. On the downside, 18900 is a very strong support. Now, stochastic has dropped. MACD is in green, trying to converge crossover for sell. RSI extremely overbought. On the 3-hour, the observation on the 3-hour charts is almost same here. Diminishing bearishness suggests that it can in fact bounce back. But right now I am very skeptical because it is highly trading overbought here, and thus a convergence has to be there. But right now I am not seeing any such sign for Nasdaq 100. Stochastic dropping from the overbought levels. MACD is in green, trying to converge crossover. RSI is overbought. On the 4, the observation is same here, reversal sign, but I can see it not willing to take a direction either which ways. Yes, it is overbought on the stochastic, on the MACD, and on the RSI. Coming to daily chart. Now look at daily chart. See, first of all, it has seen the highs here. Also, it is trading outside Bollinger Bands. Remaining outside Bollinger Bands and putting extra pressure on the bands is going to be difficult for Nasdaq 100. But yes, the bands are now starting to expand, so possibility of a bullish move exists. Also, looking at the preceding candle, which is a strongly bullish candle and with a Mariboju candle sort of thing, taking the support from the 20 period, the chances of a breakout exist here, but I still a bit skeptical about it because it is slightly trading overbought here. The stochastic is overbought. The look at the MACD, it is crossed over here at the top, and it is traded with divergence now in the verge of a crossover for a bullish move again. RSI is rising again. So looking at this, so you can buy here at 19070, but be careful at as long as 19100 120 levels are not taken. You have to be careful. Once 120 is taken, then you can look forward to 19200 levels. Beyond 19200, sky is the limit, but I am still skeptical of the rise. It is highly trading in an overbought zone. There has to be a pullback, but I am not seeing any such signs from Tech 100. On the downside, you can sell here at 19020, expect 18979 80 first target zone, 18900 920 next target zone. Below 18,900, we can see a extreme fall which can take the prices towards 18,850 and 18,800 levels. Take your trades accordingly. Let's have a look at Dow Jones. US 30 for the day has been trading in almost a very narrow range, and we have seen it taking very good support from 38,750, 740 zone, which is indeed a very good support, below which only we can expect it to trade bearish. See what has happened here, divide this into two. The move is almost done. The resistances at 38,800 are very strong, and what preceded this was a sharper rise. What follow could be a stronger drop, and how far it can take? It can in fact take it towards 38,500. Stochastic is rising. The MACD is bearish. RSI is flat. Coming to the observation on the 2-hour charts is almost same. And once it breaks below 38,750, we can in fact look towards 38,500 levels. The stochastic has dropped. The MACD is bearish. The RSI is flat here. On the 3-hour, if you look at 3-hour charts, reverse a sign and see it is trying to trade bearish. We have to wait for 38,750, 700 zone to be taken in order to confirm the bearishness here. Stochastic dropping sharp. The MACD is on the verge of a crossover for sell. RSI flat. On the 4, the observation is more or less same. We can look forward to a red candle, and this could be a deeper red candle, taking it till towards 38,700, then 38,650, 600 levels. And then below that, a sharper drop to be seen. Stochastic dropping here. MACD is in green. RSI flat. Coming to day, look at the daily chart. See, preceding 3 candles coming with bigger tails and smaller bodies suggest that there is still bullishness. How low? As long as 38,600 is not taken today, we have to be careful. We should not be treating US 30 as bearish. Hitting the lows, it can bounce back and recover strongly. If it recovers, there is going to be stronger rise, 38,900. And once it breaks beyond 38,900, 950, it may fall within the zone here at 39,100, 200 levels. Be watchful here. Stochastic overbought. MACD is bearish, trying to converge. RSI flat. So looking, I will recommend you to sell Nasdaq or Dow Jones only at 38,750, 740 zone, but be careful at 38,700, 650, 600. Only below 38,600, you should treat US 30 as big. And on the upside, you can buy at 38,800, 850 zone. This complete 50 points. You have to be watchful. Beyond this, 38,900 is the next target, and once it stays above 38,900, I will look forward to 39,020, 39,050, and in fact 39,100 and 200 levels as the next targets. Take your trades accordingly. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. Join my mentorship batch and signals channel. Reach out to me for your queries related to the services. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading day ahead. Join the free Telegram channel in order to get the live updates, and join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. Thank you.